What's good, YouTubers? My name's Gib The Great, and welcome back to episode number 20 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity playthrough. I know it's been a while since we had the last episode because of personal reasons and what have you, but we're back. And we're returning with a bang because in the last episode we used the Magna Gate just to get to a dungeon that was just clear of the Great Glacier. So by the time we've explored this dungeon in today's episode, hopefully we'll manage to get to the bottom of the Great Glacier, and then in the next couple of episodes, hopefully we can venture up the Great Glacier. I don't know how long each episode is gonna be, because I plan to get at least a couple of episodes ready to go for this week, because I'm actually recording this on the day that is the day before it's supposed to be up, which today is Sunday. This is going up on Monday, so for breaking the fourth wall, you're not supposed to tell everybody when you're recording. But you know what? I'm a bit excited to do this. I haven't really had the motivation to record anything in a while, so that's really why I took the break and what have you. But if you guys are excited for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates of Infinity to be returning to the channel, make sure you go ahead and smash that like/thumbs up button, because your support is greatly appreciated and your support is massive at the minute, you guys. I can't tell you how much support we've had over the past couple of weeks, ever since, we've had Blonde Assassin HD come onto the channel, and it is fantastic that you guys are showing her support, as well as everybody else. Me, my Sirens, is amazing. So I can't thank you guys enough for that. Of course, if you want to stay with all the latest Ultra Set content, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, because it really means a lot. But we'll go ahead and get back into our adventure. So I think what we have to do... Did we actually do the bit with the Magna Gate or not? I can't remember. I don't think we did. Oh wait, no. Wait, last time out we talked to them about trying to get to the bottom of Great Glacier. But in today's episode, you guys, we're actually going to talk to them and see whether or not we can get to the Great Glacier. Because it seems a bit confusing for me, because as you guys know, I like to record ahead, and well, not record ahead, but just see what events are gonna happen next time, because pretty much it's just so I have an idea of what's going on. So yeah, that's it. And if you guys recently watched the past couple of episodes, I think it was last episode, episode 19, where it happened, which if you guys have missed any episodes of this Let's Play and you're just tuning in, then you can go ahead and check the description for some for the rest of the episodes, which you can easily catch up on the series on. Ah, there they are, Umbreon and Espeon. Oh god, it's been a while since I've done these voices. Is it okay to be up and moving already? I was a bit worried myself, but they seem to be doing just fine. Of course we are. We're feeling loads better thanks to you all. But we can't just lie around. We'll lose all our momentum. After all, we are so close to completing our research. Really? Well, that's good to hear. In fact, it's your research that we came to talk about today. Gibbs and I were talking it over last night, and we both want to help you two out with your work. What? What do you think? Could we be of any help? If you think we'd just be in the way, then you can say so. Oh, no, it's not that. I wasn't thinking anything like that. I'm thrilled, in fact, with your offer to help. So then, what is it? The truth is that we also had a bit of a talk last night, and, well, we want to ask you something. What's that? Yeah, about that. What would you think about letting us join you? Join the Ultra Tech, that is. Really? You want to join our team? We do. Of course, wanting to repay you for all you've done is a part of it. But that's not the only reason. We're hoping you might lend us your strength to achieve our own dream. If we do manage to complete the Enter cards, and we successfully summon the Magna Gate, Gibbs and Bacon, we want you to go to the Great Glacier with us. What? The Ultra Tech are going with Umbreon and Espeon through a Magna Gate and to the Great Glacier, you say? Everyone eavesdropping on our conversation. Were you all eavesdropping? Seriously, you guys? We've nearly completed our research now, so the two of us can handle that just fine. But the Great Glacier is still a complete unknown after all. We have no idea what might happen there. If the two of us went alone, I don't know what that would make it back. But if we were with the Ultra Tech, then we should be able to focus on our own study of the glacier without any worries. I know this may be a great inconvenience to you all. You must be busy pursuing your own adventures, but... No way! We'd love to have you join us. Gibbs, you think so too, right? Awesome! You're actually gonna go to the Great Glacier. What great adventure might be waiting there? I get chills just thinking about it. Seems like there'll be more business for me if you go. There's gotta be a ton of ice, right? With a name like Great Glacier. I want to try making a house out of that ice. Bring back anything that looks like it could be going good for building. Boss, I hate to be the one to bring everyone down, but you know they haven't decided to go to the Great Glacier for sure yet, right? What? Yeah, that's true, huh? I mean, Gibbs hasn't even agreed on nothing. Oh, you will agree, won't you, Gibbs? Gibbs, you can't possibly be thinking of saying no. Don't take it to heart, Umbreon, Espeon. You know our strange old Gibbs. Always getting hung up on absolute nonsense. Just give me 1 second, would you? Now you just listen to me for a sec, Gibbs, okay? The Great Glacier is like an adventurous ultimate quest. It's the land that no one has ever set foot on. We could be the first Pokemon ever to go and find out what's there. If you're really an adventurer, you'll go. No matter how dangerous it is, you'll go. You can't ruin this chance for us, you got it? Wait, I wasn't hesitating or worrying or anything. Everyone just kept jumping in with their own assumptions. So I never even got the chance to say yes. So what are you going to do, Gibbs? Do you want to let Umbreon and Espeon join our team? What should I say? Will you let Umbreon and Espeon join the team? I want to click, as much as it is tempting to say I don't think so. I think if like it'll prompt you to just say of course, because otherwise then you can't continue on with the plot, but we'll just say of course. Gibbs, alright, I guess that decides it then. Umbreon, Espeon, you are now officially members of the Ultra Tech. Yay! We'll be on the same team from now on, huh? Do your best, Umbreon, Espeon. It's kind of exciting to get new team members, huh? Welcome aboard, you two. But thank you all. I'm so relieved you'll have us. Thanks, everyone, really. But while I feel a bit sad saying it right now, after you let us join our team, like I said before, we're so close to being done with all our research. So for now, we know. We feel the same way after all. Right now, we just all want you to focus on your own research. It's fine if you don't join the party for any requests right now. Thanks. If we complete our research and perfect the enter cards, we'll be sure to let you know at once. Oh, please let all of us know too, I want everyone to, see what the enter cards can do. Yeah, no way I'm missing that. Of course. Alright. Then the rest of us should just focus on doing jobs from the boards for now. They'll give Umbreon and Espeon time to get their research done, and when they do complete the enter cards, we're all going together to the Great Glacier. Yeah! So, I can't actually remember which part of the story we're up to, because, as you guys know, I like to record ahead, just to give myself a bit of an idea of what's going to happen next and what have you. But, two things I wanted to talk about that. Number one is the fact that I haven't recorded this in a while, so obviously I said in the beginning of this episode, in the last episode, we reached the foot of the Great Glacier, which obviously we didn't, so that must have been like me going on ahead of like, seeing what was going to happen, some sort of thing. But we're just going to go ahead and deposit some items in here, but yeah, so I really don't know. Like, we got a lot of stuff in a bag already. You know what, I'm going to deposit this off screen, so we don't need to worry about it for now. I don't even think we need most of these items, so we'll go ahead and check the bulletin board. But, yeah, so I think me going on ahead a bit of time has actually made me, like, lose sight of where we were, which is kind of bad, if you forgive me, you guys, but you guys, if you guys like watching this straight away, like episode one after another, after this is like in the middle of the series or something, then you guys know what we did last time. But for those of you who are like watch the uploads as they go on, then you probably like won't remember what happened last time unless you go back and actually check the video out. So as the whole point of this is just forgive me if I've like got something wrong or something, just because I haven't actually recorded this in a while, as I said, because of personal reasons. Oh, you're gonna protect. Okay, I can't really touch you then, can I? There we go. Oh, really? Come on, Venipede. Don't do this. Okay, let's go for dual chop. There you go, you're dead. So, yeah. Another thing I want to talk about with like recording ahead is hopefully you guys don't mind, because as I say, breaking the fourth wall, you're not supposed to tell your subscribers when you actually record, because then you might miss then you might think, oh yeah, this is gonna be due for this day, and and you forgot to upload it or something, or you couldn't upload it because something went wrong with the file, and then as much that would be like make you look like an idiot, you know, it's just like it just gives your subscribers a bit of an idea as to what you get up to throughout the day, because I actually wanted to record this today rather than any earlier, just because I had plans for the Easter holiday, you know, just to go and visit some friends and what have you. Okay, guys, that was my bad. The camera slipped. So anyway, as I was saying, can you use fake out? I don't know. I guess this is in like normal Pokemon, so I guess you can use fake out whenever you want. But yeah. So I actually want to record this today because practically no one's in the house, and it's only me and my mom in the house at the minute. But she is less likely to actually come upstairs and like interrupt my recording, because she'll actually know that I've been recording. But yeah, so that's the reason why I wanted to record this today rather than any other day, just because of the peace and quiet. So if this actually goes up later than it should do, if this doesn't go up by Monday, then hopefully you guys can forgive me, because I actually want to make sure that this actually does go up on Monday. I mean, it should do, unless something goes wrong with the recording, of course, but I don't see like what else could go wrong with the recording. Okay, Fungus. You're probably bacon, you're gonna go in and... Oh, no, I guess you're not bacon. Okay. Oh, you're gonna bide. That's bad. I mean, a couple of Dragon Rages should take you out. There we go. But yeah, so... again, forgive me if I, like, missed, like, read... Like, got the storyline a bit wrong, because I was a bit ahead of myself with going ahead and seeing what happened with the storyline, what have you. But hopefully you guys can forgive me. Oh, you have Intimidate, don't you? Yes, you do. Go for Dragon Rage. It missed? What did you go for? Oh, you went for Sand Attack, didn't you? Or Mud Slap, because they both lower accuracy. And yeah, how are you still not dead yet? Okay, let's go for Dual Chop. Someone's abandoned us, I think. Or not. I thought it said like there was a speckle on the map. I thought someone abandoned us then. But not. Okay, so we'll pick up this Poke. Roll Call Orb. We don't really need that. Okay, so we're on the 4th floor. This is our destination. And we need to take down Azurill, it looks like. We need to take down Azurill. Okay. We can't use a team attack. Let's just go for Dual Chop. And we miss. Great. Oh, we're paralyzed. That's perfect. Let's go for Dual Chop again. And you take him down. Good, good. So hopefully we should get some amount of reward for that. Hopefully. But yeah, what I may do is that I want to say, as I said before in one of my Soul Link episodes, I might actually, like, this actually may go up before, like, the bit where I mentioned it in the Soul Link may go up after this, so I want to set myself targets for these episodes, because, recently I don't want to, I don't care about how long the video is, I just want to make sure that we get to a destination, so I think today's episode might be like a little bit of a shorter video, just because I want to try and get to the bottom of the Great Glacier, or at least go through the Magna Gate to the Great Glacier, or to that dungeon outside of the Great Glacier. So our bag can hold up more items, and we unlock some new facilities, because our Paradise rank has reached gold. And that's a good thing about like these easy outlawed missions, is that you get a lot of rewards, and you actually get some more Paradise points, so you get even more like facilities that you can build upon and what have you. And these items as well. Joy Seed, Light Seed, Citrus Berry, Fairy Gift, Gold Bars. Gotta love them gold bars, right? Would you like to save your adventures? Okay, so a lot of plot's gonna happen right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and don't save, because we have a little bit of plot coming up. Is this seat taken? What? Verizon? Sorry for scaring you. Did you mind me being here? No, not at all. Of course we all know Dunsparce has got a bit of a crush on Verizon. So what's the matter? Hanging up here all alone by yourself at this time of night? I wanted to try and remember the mirage we saw from here before. The mirage of the Great Glacier. So I thought that maybe if I came back here to the same spot, I'd remember it better. You really want to go, don't you, to the Great Glacier? Yeah, I really do. I want to become a first-rate adventurer. Then I want to go all around the world helping out Pokemon in need. I want to be able to give hope and courage to Pokemon who are suffering. That's my dream. I mean, sorry. Does that sound strange? No, it's not strange at all. I won't laugh at you anymore, I promise. I'm sorry about the way I acted that time. It was rude. Oh, that's fine. Someone's thirsty, aren't they? Man, I just can't get to sleep. This walk doesn't seem to be helping either. Huh? Isn't that Verizon? Oh, and Dunsparce too! Whoa, but why am I hiding? I don't know why, but my heart is kind of racing here. But really, I wonder what they're doing up here at this hour. And that's why I have a dream like that. But the gap between dreams and reality is huge. No matter what I do, it always seems to go wrong. But since I joined the Ultra Tech, and after meeting everybody, I feel like that's finally beginning to change. But that's not, I mean, I'm still bad at all kinds of things, of course. But, well, it's not exactly confidence, but I feel like I can try harder these days without losing heart. And now that I started feeling like this, it turns out we're off to the Great Glacier. You know what, Verizon? When I first heard that we were going, I thought, I definitely want to go there. I really did. I feel like I'll be able to have all kinds of new experiences there. I feel like I'll like to be able to break out of my shell at least. Does Dunsparce even have a shell? Like, the whole thing of that, is that his skin? I don't really know. And that's why I definitely want to go to the Great Glacier. There's no way I'll miss it. I see. I think you're really growing a lot, Dunsparce. Maybe this is one of those times in life that you just keep absorbing new experiences. I hope you'll find something wonderful at the Great Glacier. I'll be cheering for you. Really? Of course. Do your best. I will. I really will. I want to give it my all. It's going to be like nothing you've ever seen. Oh. So those two are just talking. Well, it'd be way too awkward to go out there now, but I've been thinking Dunsparce seems more cheerful lately, so that's it. I guess he's finally learning how to believe in himself. Well, if that's what's going on here, then I've got to cheer him on too. We'll do our best and go to the Great Glacier together. Just you wait, Dunsparce. The next morning. Morning, Gibbs. Let's give it all again today. Indeed. Let's go, Bacon. Quagsire? What is it? Did something happen? The truth is, I just realised something dire. You remember how everyone was all, we're all going to the Great Glacier, And then everyone yelled, yeah, Everyone was, all pumped up. But I didn't think about it then, And I've just realised that I forgot something important. I've got to talk to you all at once, I don't really get it, but alright. I'll get everyone together. What? Someone has to stay behind? I think it'll be, a long journey to the Great Glacier, and you probably won't be able to return for several days, The fact is that there are these things called, the HAPPI laws. Stupid HAPPI laws. And according to them, whenever you go on a long journey, you must leave, at least one member behind. It's a serious rule, No way around it. What? But that means it's, problematic for HAPPI if they cannot reach your team for a long time. Apparently there was some sort of, disagreement because of it in the past, and so this law was put in place. That's what I've heard. If you do not follow the HAPPI laws, your team badges will be revoked, and your team disbanded, They are, quite strict about these things. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I've been doing the whole like whenever Quagsire says, I don't. I just did it again. And so, my dear Ultratech, I need you to pick one of your members to stay behind here. It is. You guys have probably just noticed that now that I've just said that. A terrible blow over everyone was so excited. That's ridiculous. I wanted us all to go together. But if our team is disbanded, it will all be for nothing. So I guess we've got no choice. Well, whoever gets left behind, if you get lonely, just come see me. Me and my... wheel. We'll turn that frown upside down. Dude, you're so annoying. Really good at saying upbeat. That's, great, Victini. At any rate, now the question is who'll stay behind. It's gotta be the weakest member, right? I mean, that just makes sense. The weakest member? Yeah, I guess that does make sense. The Great Glacier is a complete unknown after all. No one knows what will be there, but I think there'll be plenty of danger. Strength has nothing to do with it. I know every adventurer really wants to go to the Great Glacier, and yet, to have to force someone to stay behind, this is awful. I really do want everyone to be able to go, but there's nothing we can do about this one, The weakest member will stay behind. I know it. I should be the one to stay behind. Huh? What's wrong, Dunsparce? He can't be planning to. Ah! Stop! Dunsparce, you don't... I'll stay behind. What? What? Verizon! Don't think I'm not interested in going to the Great Glacier. It sounds amazing, but I get cold really easily, and I don't really like walking into danger. So I'll just stay here in paradise. I'll see you later. Wait, but don't you go into dungeons on your own? Alright! My lovely Verizon is staying. Truth is, I was thinking, what would I do if my lovely Verizon went away and left me here? But now I don't have to go through another heartbreak. Durr. Wahahaha. What could have happened? Verizon always pretty cool, and she doesn't tend to show her emotions much, but Gerda's still laughing in the background, and I really don't know why. What is Gerda doing, like, in all honesty? I don't know, he's having a seizure or something, and we're just all here, just like, where did Verizon go? It seemed like she wanted to go to the Great Glacier more than anyone else. Gibbs, Bacon, I don't like this. Why did things have to end up this way? Yeah, but what can we do? Even if we change Verizon's mind, it doesn't change the fact that someone's got to stay behind. Do you think we ought to tell Umbreon and Espeon about this? Yeah. Gibbs? You'll go talk to them, right? Why do I have to break the ice? I think they're up on the hill working on their research. When you're ready to talk to them, Dunsparce and I will go with you. Just nod our head. Make sure that we know. Oh yeah, if you guys can see like the little light in like the little bit of shining light in the corner, like there, in the top right of the screen, it's because I'm actually recording this in my brother's room, and his curtains are just like his curtains are just a little bit open, so excuse me if there's a little bit of shining light on the screen, you guys. But the reason why I'm recording this in my brother's room is because I've actually like my other video is rendering right now, and I need the fan on because my laptop will overheat otherwise. It needs a good clean in my laptop. Ah, Gibbs. You've all come at a great moment. We think we've just about got it. This time tomorrow we'll all be standing in front of the Great Glacier. What? Really? Yes, really. It's something to look forward to. Tomorrow is the day we all go to the Great Glacier together. Together? Well, you see, that's actually why we're here. Look, see there, the little light, shining light on the camera. Sorry about that. What? We can't go to the Great Glacier? Did you say Verizon volunteered to stay behind? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I get that someone has to be the one to stay here, but it can't be Verizon. Huh? Why? You all know Verizon doesn't like making friends, right? Yeah, we all know about that. Why? There's a reason she feels that way. What reason? You see, Verizon did have a friend once. His name was Keldeo. Her friend Keldeo went off to take on the Great Glacier, and then all sign of him was lost. He went to the Great Glacier? Verizon was so worried that she kept searching for any sign of his fate, but in the end she never found a thing. Then after some time she received a letter. It was from Keldeo. Apparently this is what the letter said. The truth is that I never even intended to go to the Great Glacier. I just wanted an excuse to get away from you. We aren't friends anymore, and just forget about me. What? So wait, he didn't go to the Great Glacier after all? Who cares about the stupid glacier? What kind of garbage is that? Saying he just wanted to get away from Verizon. Saying they weren't friends anymore. The shock that Verizon must have felt when she read that, I can't even imagine. The feeling of stunned belief, and the desire to keep believing anyway. Those feelings became jumbled up until you don't know what to trust any longer. Verizon told us it was all because of that terrible experience, that she stopped believing in friendship. And that's why I couldn't evolve into Espeon or Umbreon. I'm sorry, you guys. We met Verizon after all of this had already happened. When she found out about our research, she told us about what happened. She asked us to take her to the Great Glacier with us. I think she still hasn't given up on Keldeo. She probably thought she could find someone if she went to the Great Glacier. And you say she volunteered not to go. I just can't believe that. Especially not now that she's become so cheerful again. Huh? Cheerful? Verizon? What is the thing? She was nothing like this when we first met her, I'll have you know. I guess her time here in Post Town has changed for Verizon. Joining the Ultra Tech, meeting all of you. I think it's helped her again regain the strength to trust in another Pokemon. And despite all that, ugh, that Verizon. What does she think she's doing? At any rate, I'm planning to take her with us whether she likes it or not. So that's why Verizon didn't want to be friends with anyone, huh? But man, that Keldeo guy pulled a real number on her. Lying about going to the Great Glacier and then abandoning her like that. It's totally unforgivable. Huh? I thought you didn't like Verizon, right, Amoga? No, I don't like her. Not at all. But still, that doesn't change the fact that this Keldeo guy is seriously awful. So Verizon really wanted to go to the Great Glacier as well. But she went and insisted on staying behind like that. It's gotta be because of that talk we had. I hope you'll find something wonderful at the Great Glacier. I'll be cheering for you. Really? Of course. Do your best. I will. I really will. I'm gonna give it my all. It's gonna be like nothing you've ever seen. Oh. If only I hadn't said that, Verizon probably volunteered to stay, just so I could get to go. But Verizon is the one who should really go to the Great Glacier. Hey everyone! I think Umbreon is right. I think Verizon should go to the Great Glacier after all. Dunsparce, you... And that's why I'll stay. No! Wait! Okay? Just wait, please. But... Emolga's right. No matter who decides to say, we aren't going to feel right about it. No one should try to deny their own feelings like Verizon's trying to do. That goes for you too, Dunsparce. I know. How about we leave the decision up to chance? You mean like draw straws or something? Yeah, we'll all draw straws to see who stays. Verizon will draw too. Whoever gets a short straw is the one to stay in paradise. We're never gonna feel right if somebody volunteers to stay behind, right? So wouldn't it be better if we just left it all up to luck, and then it'd be random? Random, huh? Maybe that's really the best way to handle this. And if Verizon happens to be the one who draws the short straw, then she'll be the one to stay after all. If that happens, I'll just have to talk to Umbreon into accepting it. I can make this straws for everybody tonight. What do you think, Bacon? To be honest, I don't really love the idea, but there doesn't seem to be any other solution, so... Alright, I'll go get him ready by tomorrow. See ya! Well, this isn't a great solution, but I don't know what else we can do. I guess we better just do our work today and get ready for tomorrow. You know what, you guys? I'm gonna do that, because I'm guessing we have to go through a dungeon before we can progress in the story, because, you know, that's how it normally is. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode here. Like I do say, I do apologize about, forgetting where we were in the storyline at the start of the episode, so you can just ignore all of that. But, yeah, so we're gonna wrap up today's episode here, and then the next episode, which will be up on Wednesday, hopefully, we will actually, hopefully, be getting to the bottom of the Great Glacier and then going through that dungeon. So, you know, this week we're just gonna try and get to the Great Glacier and then progress through it in our own pace. So, hopefully, you guys don't mind about that, because, you know, this Let's Play isn't gonna be rushed or anything. But If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please make sure you do hit that like/thumbs up button, because it really just shows your support. And as I said earlier, you guys have been killing it with the support, as if Blonde Assassin HD joining the channel, and you know, us doing different things with the channel and what have you. So I really hope you guys like that. Remember, if you want to show your support, then you can leave a like/thumbs up button, and also leave a comment if you really want to. And if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Autotech content, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. I've been Gib The Great. This is me signing off.